How to navigate? That is the question we're looking at today in my guide. So don't forget to comment and subscribe. I'm Captain Rusty and let's kick this video on. The first part to navigation is your ship's compass. This is located next to the helm. Your ship's map table is the next vital piece of equipment. You will use this with your ship's compass to navigate through the seas. Let's get into the map table. So the first thing you need to know is where you are. So what you got to do is come to the table and look for this ship's icon. As you can see, it's in the colour brown and it shows you which way you are facing. Right, so we found ourselves. Now we need to know where we're going. To find the island you want to go to, for this purpose we're going to Twin Groves. I do recommend you trying on islands that are near you for the beginning so you get the hang of it before you try islands that are on the other side of the map. So now we're going to use the map table compass. This compass is different to your ship's compass as the map table compass does not move. It will always face north on the map. So we need to find our heading. Now to do this we use the compass which is on the map table in the lower right corner. Now the best way you can do this is if you imagine a compass on top of the island you are at, or your location if you're in the middle of the sea. Now there's a few ways you can do this. You can do this in your head and visualize the north, south, east, west sort of thing. Or you can draw the compass on a piece of paper and then place it over your monitor or your screen, whatever you're using. Better if you can use tracing paper, as you'll be able to see through, and use that as a guide. So whatever direction the island you want to go to is from your current position, then that's where you go. For example, Twin Grove is pointing to southeast. So this is our direction, we need to head southeast. Now we've got a heading, we need to tell the captain. We can do this by using chat commands, which if you're not sure what to press, it'll be in the description below for Xbox and PC. Or you can use your voice if you have a mic enabled. But if you're playing solo, you're not going to have Captain Steve's ship, it's going to be down to you. So head up to that ship's wheel and we'll take it from there. So now we have our heading, we need to go to southeast. I tend to get my personal compass out and look to where southeast is. So when I pull away from the island, I know quickly to go left or right side. In our case, we need to go left, so sail away from the island just to make sure you don't hit the island. And then once you're safely away from the island, that's when you start to steer in the right direction of southeast. And you can do this by checking your ship's compass to the right side, as you can see on the screen. All you got to do is make sure that the SE is in the circle on your compass, and then once that happens, straighten your wheel up, and you should be heading straight to southeast on that path. Now here's a cool tip. If you're on a sloop, you can actually check your ship's map from the back of the ship. What you got to do is come to the back side of the ship, peer downwards, and you can see full view of the ship's map table. Now if you've got someone on top you can't really see, then use your spyglass or zoom in on the map and it'll make it so much easier for you to read and stay focused on the path. Are you unsure if you're heading to the right island? All you got to do is sail really close to the island and eventually a banner will pop up and tell you where you are. So that was the basics of navigating in Sea of Thieves. But did you know there are a few things in the seas that could send you off course? One of the things is storms, because they will send your compass crazy and it will start spinning. Also you got the Kraken, because it will be attacking you from left and right, knocking your ship back and forth. So you're going to get confused and sort of forget which way you were heading. So always make sure you get out or fight it and then check your compass and get back on the right path. Similar to that are other players. Now they will do exactly the same and they will knock you left and right, chase you up and down, and you're going to have to run away if you're not good at combat. If you're good at combat then easy peasy. But yeah, watch out for other players. Some other things are the mist. Because it's a deep, thick fog, all you rely on is your compass and your map. So if you haven't got these basics down to a T, you could get lost by trying to avoid things in the sea. Do you have any tips or anything that was not covered in this video but you think is a great tip towards new players on how to navigate in the seas? Then comment below and we can all share these wonderful ideas. If you found that video very interesting, then why not click one of these videos appearing on the screen right now, as they may help you out in the same way. I've been Captain Rusty, and don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe to show your support to my channel.